Welcome back to The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt. Someone mentioned that monster nests, when you destroy them, they drop loot. Well, I wish I had known that, because I did miss out on quite a bit. Anyway, down Warren.
Why the devil are there witch hunters here to start with? They didn't ride from Novigrad to hang two blob tits, did they?
I don't know, my lord.
They say where they were headed?
Geralt! Good, you've arrived. Can't draw any meaning from this rabble's bawling. Perhaps they talk some sense after a few lashes. Well, spit it out. Where'd they go?
To the village in the swamp, my lord. Lass rode with him, asking after her mother, Costin.
Lass? We must go there at once, Geralt.
Agreed.
I'll gather my men. All in! With the swamp to cross and our cursed crows to hunt down. Ploughing swamp. Pox-ridden air promotes brain rot in the peasants. Crowns, fuck me. What will these hayseeds think of next?
The crones exist. You'll know that soon enough.
Right. More likely some mad old wenches making mincemeat at peasant mines. Likely Anna agreed to stay with them. Care for them out of the kindness of her heart. Good as gold, that one. Always.
To be fair, she sounds like an absolute bitch the way you've described her. And having met her, well, I can't say my opinion of her is in any way positive.
Hard fight, tough going. Aye, haven't seen that many all at once in a while. We shouldn't have come here. Got no business traipsing about. Managed the one time, but who the hell knows what you'll find in. That fear talking? Through you? Brawny bird? Who? Me? Fear? Not on your life. Alright boys, let's move on. At pace, show these horrors who's in charge.
Well, that's all well and good.
Water hangs. Where's a horror like that come from? A wench that's had too much hooch turns into that. The next time you think to give a woman booze, don't. Better off drinking it down yourself.
Witcher, why are you here?
Tell you later.
Witcher, change your mind. How much did my father pay you?
Don't think you have anything to fear. Brought your new friends with you.
I have no fear, for the eternal fire protects me.
Won't need to protect you from me.
Tamara, dear daughter, you return after all. Come, don't deny me this embrace.
Stay away from me. I've come for Mother. Unlike you, I'll not see her rot in this swamp.
What the hell do you think I'm here? To take her home?
Oh, you'll do no such thing. You'll not lay a finger on her. Never. I'll not let you.
You've a right to be cross. I was not the best husband, the best father, I know. But I've changed. Ask anyone. Geralt, come, tell her.
Your father, he wants to find his wife, your mother. Really?
He pay you much to be his yes man.
Verily I say unto you that ire and vehemence can lead to naught but one's downfall.
Who the bloody hell is this?
And who are you to ask so crudely?
This is my commander.
And that should be of no concern to a drunken swine.
Tamara, you stand with their kind now. Perhaps you'd have them torture and hang your own father.
You're not my father, and I care not a bit what befalls you.
I remind you we've a matter to resolve here. Witcher, will you help us?
Wouldn't be here if I wasn't willing.
I've lost 5 men and have little notion of what else to expect in this cursed place.
No time to lose. Crones could return any minute.
Ha! How do you know they're not here already?
'Cause we're still alive.
Search the village!
Don't.
Over here!
Screwed cunt. Oi! Get back, stinky head. Gingerbread loaf, freshly baked and hot.
Mother.
Ah, there. Clean as a whistle. Fresh as a daisy. Go on. Whip me. I made it too little. I nibbled it, but just to see if it's firm. But it's fresh. So take pity.
Oh, Mother.
Take pity. But I pleaded. I begged.
Mother. It's me. You recognize me? What's happened to her?
I said I'd do it all. Give it here. I'll scrub it again. Scrub it clean.
Mother!
Something's coming. Get ready.
What was that?
Wolves, perhaps.
Didn't sound like wolves.
Because it wasn't. Get ready.
They shall kill me. Kill you. Kill all.
Alright. Big battle on our hands. Have an Igni. None of these NPCs can die, though they can be knocked out. And then that thing comes. Now, how do you deal with the fiends?
You'll spoil our feast.
Feast. There won't be a feast. A lot more than that, I can tell you that for.
You'll spoil our feast. The messy seems fine, delicious.
The day gone to shit.
What was that?
Looked a fiend to me.
Crones have sensed us. They know we're close. Sent the beast for Anna.
Those damned witches! When will it end? Look what they've done to her. Are they not satisfied? Enough! I'm taking her away.
She's my wife. She'll return home with me. You're welcome to come with us if you wish.
Don't touch her. We leave this cursed place now.
She's sick, weakened. Where would you take her in this state? Oxenfurt? It would mean her death.
I know how to care for my mother.
She's not a rag doll to be ripped from hand to hand. Let her decide.
Pie. Pie for dinner. Mood pie.
She's incapable of deciding anything just now.
A dark spell. It must be. Help her, Witcher. I beg you.
Before we do anything, we've got to get her out of here. Crones know we've come for her. Might send another monster, something worse than a fiend.
I'll not go anywhere until you tell me you can help her. Break the spell.
This is no dark spell, I'm afraid.
Well, what is it then?
She's been through a lot. Lost a child, was carried off by a fiend, lived in the Crones village taking care of children who are now gone. It's left its mark, as it would on anyone.
So it's hopeless. You can't help her. She's to be like this.
I'm sorry.
I know a hermit. A very wise man with a gift for healing. Met him some time past. Lives in the Blue Mountains. I shall take her there.
Might be worth a shot.
I shall go with you.
That's impossible, sadly.
Why?
You have duties. Duties deriving from your commitment to the Church of the Eternal Fire. Once we finish our work in Velen, we return to Oxenfurt.
You said you'd save my mother.
And I kept my word. Your father can care for her now.
He care? You know him. You know what he did to her.
He swears to be a changed man. And in his eyes I see true sorrow. Remorse for his sins. He will care for her. And you've a new life and new duties. To the Eternal Fire.
Fear not. All will be well. I will not touch drink. I will find the hermit. And once she is herself again, we will find you.
Swear it.
You have my word, child.
Witchers were made to kill monsters. It doesn't matter who posted the notice. The coin has to be right. That's all. Witchers don't debate. Their conscience plays no part. They just get on with it, then pick up the coin pouch tossed at their feet and set off on their way. Folk don't expect Witchers to save them from themselves.
Thank you, Witcher. Despite all.
May the eternal fire guide and protect you.
Farewell.
You were right to let your father take you.
I'm not so sure.
We could do nothing more. Nor could the Witcher, if she can be helped. Only a learned sage will know.
Perhaps you're right.
I wonder.
Tired Ciri collapsed in the swamp. Some peasants found her and took her to the Baron, Velen's self-appointed ruler. The warlord took the young woman in, had her nursed back to health, then sent her on her way to Novigrad.
What was that?
Wolves? Perhaps.
Didn't?
Wounded and tired, Ciri collapsed in the swamp. Some peasants found her and took her to the Baron, Velen's self-appointed ruler. The warlord took the young woman in, had her nursed back to health, then sent her on her way to Novigrad.
You were right to let your father take her.
Wounded and tired, Ciri collapsed in the swamp. Some peasants found her and took her to the Baron, Velen's self-appointed ruler. The warlord took the young woman in, had her nursed back to health, then sent her on her way to Novigrad.
What was that?
Wolves? Perhaps.
Didn't sound like wolves.
Because it wasn't. Get ready.
Well, I'll have to do this again. I wonder what if I can get the Baron to not disappear. It's vulnerable to Igni. From what I can tell.
Spoil our feast.
I actually thought fiends would be more powerful than this.
You weak of feet. You'll spoil our feast.
Here.
Catch you up, boy. A fine broth you will make.
Hey, how about some help here?
You weak of feet. You'll spoil our
Alright.
Crone.
Those... Enough! I'm taking.
She's.
I know.
She's not a...
Boy!
She's
I don't.
before.
I'll not.
This is no.
Well, what is it?
She's been.
So it's her.
I'm sorry.
I know.
It's no use. Doubt a healer can do anything for her now. Doubt anyone can.
I must do something.
I shall go with you.
That's impossible, sadly.
Why?
You have...
You said you.
And I kept my...
He.
He swear...
Fear not. I will.
Swear it.
You have.
Witchers were made to kill monsters.
Thank you, Witcher.
May the...
Farewell.
So what now?
You were right to make my father take.
I'm not so sure.
We could do nothing more. Nor could the Witcher, if she can be helped. Only a learned sage.
Why does he care so much about that blasted woman? I don't know. I have no idea. And the reason I state that is that marriage is a complete and utter failure. For someone who leads men, is an officer, baron, would be noble, all that nonsense. The baron is sure a beta bitch. Oh, I mean, sure, he fucked up on his own accounts, certainly. But he wasn't the one committing adultery. Oh, he beat his wife, but his wife was a complete and utter bitch. So, there you have it.
Slow now. Whoa.
Ah, Witcher. Greetings. Baron's not here. Rode off to find a healer. For the wife, naturally.
I know. Seen what's happening outside the gates?
What do you mean? Baron left me in command. Told the boys to set things right, put them in order. The new order.
They're murdering and pillaging.
That is the new order. And I don't give a flying fuck if you like it or not. Nothing here for you. Some hit. Kicks and giggles.
Better than sitting around scratching our asses. Folks don't object to your white mug.
The Baron will eventually return. He commits suicide if you pick the other option, which is no solution.
Haven't the strength to talk about it.
So great. Well then, we go to Novigrad, the biggest city in the north. The biggest city in the Witcher world, actually. Wait. Yeah, it's level 10 versus level 14. Why would I ever go to Skellige at this stage?
Or it hard saying that horror.
Told you we'd not left. Won't mind if we check.
That's it, Roach.
Stay out of my way.
Come through.
Ooh.
shouted. Hide the wenches, witches coming.
My dad doesn't like elves very much.
Elven blood, eh?
They ought to never let your kind in, Novigrad proper.
Another drifter in from Temeria.
Oh, darn it to heck.
Officer, taking a rest from witch hunting. Greetings, Your Honor. Think of you.
It is getting annoying. I need to check my frame rate. I think the frame rate is actually pretty stable. But the pop-in with the NPCs is frustrating beyond hell.
How are we to fight a pestilence that change? No evil can survive the holy fire. The holy fire enlightens, burns, and cleanses. Behold the flame of grace and mercy. Special pyre for you, freak. Nice, slow burning. You'll beg for mercy in all the voices known to you, like the others of your species. No, none. I wanted only to live like you. Help me, kind folk, please!
Good! Look! A Doppler!
Sure hope Dudu hasn't met the same fate. Winds howling.
Alicia Corey? What? I knew her from The Witcher 2. Really? Oh well. Costin here on Serious Gaming, signing out.